Howdy folks, welcome out to the range. Today we are just playing with some 243 Winchester. We have the Hornady 87 grain boat tail Varmint. Looks like a match bullet, but it's a Varmint bullet they call it. So we're just getting sighted in here. I got the scope mounted up. Everything should be torqued and we should be zeroed right now. I've got a couple sighters left, so we're just gonna shoot like a 10 plus shot group on that big circle there and see if we can't get them all pretty close together here at 100 yards or so. So looks like we've got one in here, and let's get to it. This trigger is dog shit. Trying to work on my technique and where I'm holding my hand and like not resting on the rifle, but I basically have to like push here and pull here against each other because this is like a 78-pound trigger on this stock Savage axis here. So now that I have my optics on here with proper rings and whatever, my next upgrade on this is going to definitely be a trigger. I have no idea what these, what speed these are moving at or any of that stuff. I haven't ran them on the chronograph. It's just a random charge I picked right at the middle of the range. And I think I had to kind of make it up because they didn't have weight for that specific bullet, so. I feel like I pulled that one a little bit, but. These are staying in there pretty well. Yeah. The brass isn't getting warm at all, but I can see a little bit of mirage starting to come off of the barrel through the scope. But I'm going to keep sending them. So this brass was once fired already as 243 after having been reformed from once fired 308. So this is its third firing, second as 243. And I bumped the shoulder as little as possible. So we've got about 1,000th of clearance. So they're almost snug to fit in when we're closing the bolt on them. And I will note that the first big hole on that target was a big 357 diameter bullet hole. So when I was getting sighted in at 50, I had one inside there barely touching and then one barely lower than that. So those were the first two that you saw, plus the big hole. And what looks like we're just kind of adding to that. I'm trying to not lose my point of aim on the little red dot of the target, but we're getting closer to it, trying to hold steady and see how the barrel heat is affecting things. I think that's the one way low. I'm just not I'm not good at using this stock Savage axis trigger that is not the Accu trigger. I can't adjust it, so I'm gonna have to get one of those to swap out. Six more. That felt like a good pull. I could actually see my follow through, and I felt like I pulled straight back that time. Wow. Placebo progress. Last shot, don't screw it up. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Let's pick up all of our brass here, and we'll go check out our target. Aside from that one I said I pulled low, not too bad looking from back here, so let's head on up there and take a look. Well, here we are up at the target, and I thought that they were all right in here, plus the one low, but it looks like we have 3 even further out there. But with our random charge of powder, with the bullet I did no development or anything with, 16 shots into probably 2 inches. I mean, of course, I said I pulled a bunch of them, and we can ignore this. That was during sight in, and then that 35 caliber bullet was in here, but it looks like we kind of, opened that up where we were shooting. So, very cool, not horrible. All in all, that's a lot better than we've previously seen. So if you just look at that, that's a little more representative of what we're looking at. So far, still need to work on the trigger, still need to change out the stock, but it looks like we've made a little bit of progress here. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Go check out dummyroundreloading.com, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.